On this Feature Friday segment, I'm bringing you another great model railroad YouTube channel and some other resources for your model railroading efforts, all on Ron's Trains and Things right now. Hi, I'm Ron of Ron's Trains and Things, and if you'd like to see more videos about model railroading tips, tools, and techniques, then be sure and subscribe down below and click that little bell icon so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. Today on this Feature Friday segment, I want to introduce you to a model railroader and a YouTuber who has some great resources that could be a great help to you in your model railroading efforts. This person was one of my very early subscribers, and he also happens to be one of my Patreon partners. I really appreciate his support, but I especially appreciate his contribution to model railroading, to the model railroad YouTube community, and also for the other resources that he offers to model railroaders. So let's get on over to the computer, and I'll introduce you to this great model railroader. The person I want to introduce you to today is Todd Walton, and his YouTube channel is Wally's Weathering. And if you have not seen Wally's Weathering YouTube channel, you can go back and see that Todd, Wally, does a lot of weathering projects on his channel, and some of them he shows off the work that he's done, but several of them he actually shows you the processes that he does to come up with some great weathering effects. And I'm just going to show you one here real quick, just to give you a sense of some of the great work that he does. There's a car that he has weathered and done a beautiful job of weathering. You can see he does a very, very nice job. And in these videos he shows off some of his work, and also, like I said, shows you how he accomplished some of this work. So that's an excellent channel for you to check out. I hope you'll go over and see the work that he has done on his YouTube channel. I will, of course, include a link in the description down below and also in a card at the end of this video. In addition to his YouTube channel, Todd also has a Shapeways business called Wally's Weathering and Detailing. And in his Shapeways business, he makes parts for trains, but also for semi-trucks, for over-the-road trucks, in a variety of scales. You can see here he's made some items in N, HO, SO, and 1/25th scale. And he has several items for, like I said, for semi-trucks, but also things for locomotives like snow plows and other detail items. Here are some firecracker antennas, speed recorders, just a variety of items that he has made. And he sent me some samples that I'm going to show you on camera in just a few minutes, and you'll see that the detail on these are excellent. My samples are in scale, so that's about as fine and delicate as it can get, and you'll see that those details are very good. Now, Wally has some items on here in these scales, but I'm also sure that if you were needing an item, that detail part that he doesn't have, I would suggest you contact him. If you have some scale drawings or some photographs, he might be able to do some designing for you and come up with a part for you that you need. You can also find information about Todd's weathering business and his Shapeways business at his Facebook page, his Wally's Weathering Facebook page. And you see it here. You see an example of his weathering at the top of the banner, but you can see he also has links and images to many of the parts that he makes on Shapeways and some of the weathering that he has done for a variety of people. And so that's a great place to make connection with him. So you want to check out Todd and all of the great modeling that he is doing, and he might have something that he can do for you. Now I want to take you over to the workbench, and I want to show you those detail parts that he made and sent to me so you can see just how nice they are. Here I'm going to show you the sample parts that Todd sent me from Shapeways, from his Shapeway business. They come in these nice protective bags. They also came in a very nice padded envelope, which for these N-scale parts was quite sufficient to protect them. I'll show you what I have. Here is a snow plow, pilot snow plow, a pair of sunshades. Yeah, this is a speed recorder and a pair of firecracker antennas. And as you see, I hope you can see pretty well. I'm literally zoomed in as far as I can get on these. I'll try to give you a closer look of them too. But these have very nice fine detail. Not just the shape of them, but within the shape, there's detail like etchings and just some very fine detail look to it. There's not a lot of excess flashing, not a lot of evidence of the 3D printing process. Just some very, very nice parts that would require very little preparation to get them ready to install on a model. You know, these are some parts that I very much would use. In fact, I very much intend to use on some models that I have. I definitely have some locomotives that could use the sunshades. I definitely have some locomotives that I could use this snowplow on, and the firecracker antennas for sure as well. All of those are things that I could definitely use. And here's a little bit closer shot so you can see that fine detail on these parts. As you can see, they are very, very well made and very nicely designed. So really good job on these, Todd. And so if you're looking for some detail parts and you're thinking about ordering them from Shapeways, there are a lot of different guys out there that are designing things on Shapeways. But Todd Walton, Wally's Weathering and Details, does a very nice job. So you might want to take a look at what he has to offer and see if you can't find something that you can use from his business there. I hope you'll take some time to go check out Wally's Weathering on YouTube, as well as his offerings on Shapeways. You'll find some great products there that I think you might find useful. I'm including links to the Wally's Weathering YouTube channel, Wally's Weathering Facebook page, as well as his page on Shapeways in the description down below. Go subscribe to his channel and check out the things that he has to offer. I want to remind you to join me again next Tuesday on Ron's Trains and Things, as I'll be bringing you another model building video. And of course, 1 week today, on Friday, November 3rd, you'll want to watch for that contest announcement that's going to be coming out on my channel. I'm very excited about this contest, and I know many of you will be excited about it as well and will want to join. So you're going to want to check it out there, learn all the details, the rules, and how you can enter. So be sure and check back on Friday, November 3rd for that contest announcement. I hope you've enjoyed this video today. If you have, give it a thumbs up down below. Also, be sure and leave a comment in the comment section down at the bottom of the page. Maybe you know of a great YouTube channel that you'd like for me to feature on a Feature Friday segment on Ron's Trains and Things. You can leave that suggestion in the comment section at the bottom of the page. I also hope you'll check out the expanded description right below this video. There you'll see a link to my Patreon page where you, like Todd, could support Ron's Trains and Things, and you can learn about all the incentives and rewards that I offer to those who do. Or maybe you'd like to offer just a one-time gift to support the channel, and you could do that through my PayPal Me account. That link is also in the description. And of course, you'll want to check out my Amazon Pick of the Week. That affiliate link will show you some great products that I found interesting and useful, and you might find interesting as well, so check that out. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, be sure and share it on your social media, model railroading Facebook groups, or other groups and forums that you participate in that are related to model railroading. That way others can find this and other videos on Ron's Trains and Things as well. Well, that's all I have for today, but I hope you'll join me for that next model building segment on Tuesday. And of course, remember, next Friday, November 3rd, that contest announcement will be coming out. You'll want to be sure and join me for that, and I look forward to seeing you then. Lizzie?